Hey there, strategic leaders. Welcome back to the Strategy First audio newsletter. I'm Monique Eversley Buchanan, your business strategist and founder of YHD Enterprises. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and thank you for your grace. So, I missed last week's drop of the audio newsletter, and I'll be honest, it wasn't part of the plan. My father-in-law has been hospitalized these last week and into this week. And like many of you who wear multiple hats, as a business owner, as a caregiver, as a family anchor, everything, just started life in. And on top of it, I also got a cold from the hospital AC. So I'm speaking with you with congestion in my voice, but I was like, can't stop, won't stop. So I'm just going to do this and create, and send out this newsletter. And it hit me hard, and it hit me how hard it really can be to show up for everything when something unexpected pulls you offline. So that's what I want to talk with you about today. How do you keep leading when life doesn't go according to plan? So let me take you behind the scenes for a moment. Because of everything that was going on with my family, I also missed sending a follow-up email to a potential client in a timely manner. And I did send the email, the message, but I had a whole follow-up, mapped out, and it just really kind of slipped through the cracks. And now that things are picking up again, I can tell that the client may have moved on. And I really wanted to help them with their project. I had a plan. I really had a plan. And I still feel kind of bad. But I also am reflecting on that. The client wasn't fully there yet because they wasn't sure if they had the finances to hire me for the services that I was offering. So, while I wanted to get things out in a timely manner, they may have still declined or, haven't responded either way. But nevertheless, but what I'm learning is that you can still be strategic and still be human, right? And it's okay. You can feel bad about it, but you keep moving, and sometimes strategy isn't about perfection. It's about realignment. So here are 3 lessons I'm learning into, I'm leaning into. Let me say. So build margin and not momentum. When you're always pushing forward with no room to breathe, one disruption can derail everything. So strategy creates space to recover without collapsing. So I want you guys to think about that and be mindful of that, right? The second lesson is to batch what you can before you need it. So when I started this newsletter, I didn't pre-record episodes. I was so excited that I wanted to just record the first one and get it out. And I didn't pre-record. So now I'm working to fix that because being consistent requires preparation, not pressure. And then the third lesson is own what happened and then reset. I may have missed that client, and yes, that stings a bit, but the way to move forward is grace, not guilt. And now I can adjust my system so I can make sure that it doesn't happen again, right? So at YHD Enterprises, we help leaders build systems that support real life, not just ideal conditions. If you're tired of flying by the seat of your vision, let's talk. Whether you need structure for your nonprofit, support for your events, or a polished gift strategy for your clients, we help you move from reactive to ready. So thanks again for tuning into the Strategy First and listening to my nasal voice. If you ever miss something that mattered, or a follow-up, a deadline, a moment, know that you're not alone. What matters most is how you reset, right? So hit reply to this message, to this email at YHD teams at YHD team at yhdteam.com. I'd love to know what you thought about this session, what this brought up for you, and how you're learning to stay steady in your own life. And as always, guys, God didn't add another day in your life because you needed it. He added it because someone out there needs you. So stay strategic, stay steady, and I'll talk soon to you. Peace.